Continues with another episode of The Donna Reed Show, starting now on Decades.
To walk in this room.
Well, now I might manage a short canter, but I don't think I'll ever develop a taste for hay.
Mail call, come and get it.
Anything for me, Sergeant?
Let's see, Stone, Doctor. 3 today. Must be pretty popular with the folks back home.
Yeah, well, the telephone company, the water department, the city tax assessor.
Circular.
Do you need money? What timing?
Stone, Mrs. There's one from the PTA. Oh, Mike's Supermarket is celebrating their 5th anniversary. Having a sale on round steak.
Oh, I want to send him an anniversary card.
Let's see, here's one for occupant. Am
I an occupant?
Definitely.
Oh. Dr. and Mrs. Alexander Stone from Mary Stone.
Oh, honey.
Well, you take it, honey. You're better at decoding her handwriting than I am.
Like I saved the best for last.
What's she saying?
Well, let's see, dear folks. Well, I finally did it. Finished all my assignments today, and I'm free as a bird till next week. So dust off my old napkin ring. I'll be home Thursday morning. Can't tell you how I'm... Oh, honey, you're coming home for the weekend.
I thought you were going to go right past it.
Looks like the old homestead will really be buzzing this Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, how about today? I'm going to clean her room out and get the closet cleaned out and call her friends. Oh, I wish I had 4 hands.
4 hands? Alakazam, alakazams. I wish that Mommy had 4 hands. Mommy, where does dust come from?
Oh, honey, I don't know, but we must be on the mailing list because someone makes a delivery here every morning. Well, sweetheart, you're going to have your old roommate back for a few days.
Yeah, I'm practicing up for our first pillow fight.
Hey, Mom, where do you want these?
Right on the table here.
Okay. You think Mary will really have time for these, though?
Oh, she may want to read a little before she goes to sleep at night. Oh, honey, the closet.
Oh.
Did you have anything in here?
Well, I might have a few odds and ends.
No wonder your room's so neat. It's all in here.
Well, don't worry about it, Mom. I'll get a carton and clean it out later.
Yeah, how about 3 cartons and clean it out now?
Okay. Mom, you won't even recognize it.
Honey, don't remodel it. Just empty it.
Oh, this is closer. And you never can tell. I might want to use some of the stuff again.
You glad Mary's coming home?
Sure.
You don't look very excited.
Well, what do you expect me to do? Of course I'm glad she's coming home. Why shouldn't I be?
Mom says you used to fight.
Yeah, I suppose we did. But all brothers and sisters fight.
Did you get mad at her?
Yeah.
Real mad?
Well, pretty mad.
Then why are you glad she's coming home?
Why are you giving me this 3rd degree?
What's a 3rd degree?
Never mind. Get lost, will you, Beetle? Hey, who's up in the attic?
I think it's Daddy.
Hey, the attic. That's the answer.
Want to rent space in my closet?
You're too late. I know where I can get free parking. Excuse.
We have to rearrange the whole house? Your sister's only coming home for the weekend.
Don't yell at me. Mom said to clean out Mary's bedroom closet. I'm just a simple soul obeying orders. Hey, Dad, look, my old baseball bat. I used to use this in Little League. Remember? You sit there and go... Sorry.
Well, it's one way of getting rid of this junk.
Yeah. Hey, what are you looking for?
Well, I thought with Mary coming home for the weekend, we might try something kind of special.
Huh? Like what? With what?
You remember what we did with that old ice cream freezer the last time we used it?
Well, I remember what I did with it. I cranked it for 2 solid hours by hand, and we came up with a gallon of ice-cold, strawberry-flavored soup.
Yeah, that's because you forgot to put the salt on the ice. Where did we put that?
You know, Dad, this is really a switch.
What? Do you care to explain that observation?
Well, it seems to me that when Mary first went away to college, you and Mom were filled with big theories. Being away from home was going to make Mary appreciate her family more. Make her realize how much her family and her home meant to her.
Well?
Well, it seems to me it's just the other way around. Mary's being away from home has made you and Mom appreciate her more.
Maybe it works both ways.
Hey, Dad. Well, the Kelseys have an old freezer. Why don't we borrow theirs?
Oh, theirs is one of the new ones with the electric motor on it.
Well, I'm the guy who has to crank, and I say that's pretty good.
No, Jeff, it's not the same. Now, Mary's going to get a big kick out of that old freezer. Freezing ice creams like we used to do on Sunday afternoons.
Hey. Hey, this looks pretty familiar.
Yeah, this is the dasher that stirs the cream.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Now, if you can only find that,
What,
remember the tin bucket?
yeah.
Thing that you put the cream in?
Let's see, where could that be?
Darling. Honey. Darling.
Are you all right?
Darling. Honey, you've made 6 complete orbits in the last half hour. Now it's time you came in for a landing.
Honey, I have so much to do.
It can wait. I'm grounding you for at least 10 minutes for refueling.
Oh, but honey,
Now, simmer down, darling. Oh, Mary will be home for lots of visits. You have to learn to take these things in stride.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where did you find the ice cream freezer?
Oh, well, I remembered how much Mary used to love homemade pistachio, and
I understand. You took it in stride. I can just see you striding all over the garage till you found that freezer. Hello? Oh, Midge. Oh, fine, thanks. How are you? Oh, tonight? Oh, well, Midge, we don't want to leave Mary on her first night home. That's very nice of you, but tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. We thought we might go to Clarksville, take her to the dance festival. Well, Midge, she's only going to be here till Sunday. We want to see as much of her as possible. Well, why don't you give us a rain check till next week? Oh, yeah, we'll see you then. All right, bye, Midge. If you don't have children, you just don't understand.
Mommy, they're here!
I'm coming.
Hey, Mom, Piper aboard. Just fired 21 guns.
Oh, there they come. Oh, Mother, hello. Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Hey, Mare.
Jeff.
Hey,
How are you?
Fine.
Oh, honey, have you lost weight?
Oh, no, I gained a pound, but I just won a quarter from my roommate. She came down on the train with me, and I bet her that would be the first thing you'd say.
Oh,
Jeff and I have a bet, too.
Tricia, hello. Oh, what a big girl you are.
I just lost.
I suppose you're going to interrupt the vital statistics long enough to let the bell hop through?
Let me take your coat, Mother. I have so many things to tell you. I don't know where to begin.
well, take your time. We have till Monday.
Tricia, you see what happens when you come home from college?
Sure isn't like coming home from 2nd grade.
Oh, no, Mother, I didn't give you much notice. So if you've made any plans at all for the weekend,
We have no plans. Absolutely none.
Oh, space! I can't believe it. I never realized my room is so big.
There's an empty closet if you need it.
Oh, Mother, that can wait till later. Let's just sit down and talk for a while. Excuse me, Daddy. I want to hear all about you and Daddy and Jeff and Tricia.
Never mind about us. We want to hear about you.
Oh, goodness. Well, let's see.
I'll take
my
it.
new roommate, Janie Bartlett. You and Daddy have just got to meet her. She is an absolute doll.
For you.
Oh, thank you. Hello. Marge, hello. How are you? Oh, well, just a little while ago. Yeah, well, it's great to be back. No, I didn't hear about it. Oh, that's just too much. Marge, let me call you back a little bit later. I've hardly had a chance to say hello to the folks, okay? All righty, goodbye. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I am so sorry.
Oh, that's all right. We have 3 days to talk.
Yes.
You want to bet?
Hello? Scotty! Scotty, could you hold on for just a minute? I won't be a minute. Hi, Scotty.
Well, table's all set for lunch.
So am I.
Well, she'll be off the phone in just a few minutes. Honey, why don't you go out and see if your ice cream's ready?
It's ready.
Oh, honey. Come here.
Darling, you think Mary has changed?
Well, honey, how can you ask me that? She just got home. We barely had time to talk to her.
That's what I mean.
Oh, well, she's just excited about hearing from her old friends. We'll have her to ourselves as soon as we sit down to lunch.
Lunch? Oh, I'd love to, Dave, but I know Mother and Daddy are planning lunch here. Call me a little later, okay? All right, goodbye.
The mirror.
Oh, honey, turn that thing off.
Hey, why don't I go up and tell her we're waiting? She may be on that phone all afternoon.
All right. No more phone calls.
Yes, she is.
Good. Come on, lunch is on the table. Everybody in the kitchen.
Old times.
Oh, I've looked forward to this for so long, Daddy.
Say, should I take the phone off the hook?
Oh, if anybody else calls me, I'm not to lunch.
Oh, no.
Boy, ever since Mary got home, this place has turned into a bell factory.
Hi, Mary. How are you? Good. When did you get back?
How does it feel to be back?
Did you have a nice time?
Hi, kids.
Hello, Mr. Stone. Hello, Dr. Stone. I'm so excited.
When'd you get in?
Oh, just a few hours ago.
Scotty phoned everybody to pass the word that you were home.
We're on the way to drive in for a hamburger.
Why don't you come along?
Yeah.
Well, I was just getting ready to sit down to lunch with the family.
Well, we have plenty. Why don't you join us?
You think it'll be all right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like a terrible imposition.
Oh, not at all. Come
thank you,
on.
Miss Lisa.
Mary, did you hear about Sally? It was the funniest thing happened. Oh, I know. She's wonderful. She always... Oh, it's good.
Are you going up to the high chairs?
Oh, God, this is so exciting. I'm glad you're home.
We shouldn't be taking your places, Mrs. Stone.
No, here, you Dr. Stone, sit down here.
That's all right.
You kids go ahead.
Oh, it's a very special occasion. Go ahead.
Yes, I flew out. It was kind of bumpy, but it was, otherwise it was all right. I know.
Mustard? Want some mustard?
Yeah, well, it's been big. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. Would you give me that, please? Thank you.
Right.
Tomato, here's some tomato.
Thank you.
Almost 10 o'clock. I thought you and Mary were going shopping.
She came in late last night. Goodbye, Mother. See you tonight. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you off again?
Yes, if Scotty calls, tell him I'll be over at Doreen's. Good night, Mother dear.
Oh, good night, honey. Have a nice time.
Thank you. See you tomorrow. Okay. Oh, good night, Jeff.
No, wait a minute. We've had 2 words of conversation since you got home. Good morning and good night.
Oh, I haven't seen half the kids I know. There aren't enough hours in the day. Good night.
You know, I'm beginning to wonder if Mary's really home or if it's a rumor.
Oh, no, she's home. I've got the laundry to prove it.
Well, I expected her to see a lot of her friends, but...
Well, honey, you can't blame her. She has so many friends and so many things to do.
Well, the way things are going, if we expect to see anything of her at all, we'd better reserve some time.
Good morning, family.
Oh, good morning, dear.
Face is familiar. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
I'm sorry, Daddy. I really had no idea it was going to be this way. I was never this popular when I was at home.
Well, now, we're not complaining, and we do want you to see all of your friends, but we were wondering, could you save one evening for us?
Oh, of course, Mother. You know you and Daddy come first. I came home to see my family.
It's all right, honey. We understand.
Good morning. No, I don't believe it. The galloping ghost.
Now, we've had the jokes. Let's enjoy breakfast, huh?
What's on the schedule for today, Mary?
Well, Jan and Freddie are coming over at 10, and then we're meeting the Jamesons at Clark Hall at 11. You remember Dr. Jameson? He was my poli-sci professor. Then we're meeting Harriet Ames and Bob Ellsworth for lunch. Did you know that they were engaged?
No.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know it sounds as if I'm ignoring my family, but really, I've turned down a dozen invitations.
Oh, don't worry. Our time is coming. We've made our reservation.
That's right. Tonight is the night for the family. We are going to be together no matter what.
Alex, order some wood for the fireplace, huh?
Great idea. We'll have a big fire.
Yeah, and get some popcorn.
I'll get some when I go to the market.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Oh, I'm going to be late. I have to run. Mother, may I please borrow some of your stockings?
In my drawer.
Thank you.
And there she goes.
Mary.
Yes, Mother. Don't forget to dress. Oh, of course not. Oh, Mother.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
On the old popcorn popper.
Oh, great, Jeff. Straight into the house.
Jeff, I just talked to Mr. Michael down at the market, and he's got some delicious apples. Would you go down and get some for me, please, honey?
Your son, the errand boy.
Well, it's popcorn without apples.
Yeah, well, as long as we're going all the way, why don't we get some marshmallows?
Oh, Dad, you're going too far back. We used to do that when we were little kids.
Oh, Mary will love it.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Apples and marshmallows.
Yeah, be sure they're crisp.
The marshmallows?
Mother, Daddy. Oh, Mother, wait till you hear the most exciting thing. I was talking to Janie this afternoon. You know Janie Bartlett, my roommate. I told you about her.
Yes, you mentioned her.
Well, her parents are giving a party for her tonight.
Here we go again.
Oh, well, no, it's not like that at all. This is for the whole family. Now, the Bartletts are giving the party for Janie and all of her friends, and they want you and Daddy and Jeff to come. Oh, you're just gonna love them. They're the most charming people.
Well, honey, we
We planned on this evening, just the family together.
Oh, well, Daddy, we will be together. It'll give Mother a chance to get out and wear something frilly and pretty, and Jeff can bring his date. Oh, Daddy, please say you'll go. It'll be so much fun, and there'll be all kinds of people there that you know. And, well, besides all that, I want to show you all off to Janie and her family. Now, please say you'll go.
Oh, it's all right with me, darling, if you want to go.
Yes, it's all right.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, Jeff, you call Angie or Karen or whoever you're going with now and tell them that I know it's at the very last minute, but it's terribly important. Now, everybody get dressed. We have to hurry.
Well, I guess you can put that back in the garage.
Yeah.
Hi. Did you get a date?
Nope.
Move. Surely you can find somebody even this night, Jeff. It's going to be such a lovely party. What are you doing?
Let's put it this way. What are you doing?
Jeff, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about you. Mary, what happened since you went away to college? Have you lost what little sense you ever had?
Just wait a minute. If you came up here to start trouble...
No, you've already started. You've hurt people. You hurt Mom, Dad, me. Oh, you can forget about me. That doesn't matter. But I could have swatted you downstairs.
What have I done?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't know.
No, I don't.
Didn't you see Mom and Dad's face when you came breezing in prattling about a party tonight? Mary, they were hurt. Have you any idea how much they counted on having one night at home with you? Just one evening at home with you?
Oh, Jeff, they understand. I mean, I wasn't planning to go out and leave them.
So that makes it all right, huh? That keeps your conscience clear. You think it's all right to go to a party on your last night at home if you invite your folks along. Oh, Mary, do you think they're stupid? I mean, the way you've been acting for the last couple of days, you'd think you'd rather be with your friends than your family.
Oh,
Why didn't you just come right out and say, pay my bills, wash and iron my clothes, and keep out of my way?
Jeff, that's not true.
It's not? You realize you practically said just that to Mom and Dad? I wish you'd have been here for the last couple of months. Seen them waiting for your letters. Oh, Mary, don't you realize they really missed you? When we got that letter saying that you were coming home, I didn't think the President of the United States was coming. It was clean up Mary's room, get this for Mary, get that for Mary. That's all Mom talked about, Mary coming home. And Dad, he was looking forward to it almost as much as Mom. You know, he even dug up the old freezer out of the attic because he remembered you liked homemade ice cream. Look, Mary, they've asked you for nothing since you got here except to spend one evening at home with the family.
Just don't say any more, please.
What's going on?
Nothing.
You better get dressed if you want to go with us.
Come in.
Oh, Mother, I'm so sorry.
Forget it, honey.
Honey, we understand.
Yes, Yes, I know you understand, but oh, can you ever forgive me?
Honey, there's nothing to forgive. To be thoughtless now and then is it's just part of being young and human.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to go call Janie.
Yeah.
Well, don't just stand there, Jeff. Go down and light the fire in the fireplace.
Honey, be sure to be home by 4. We have to put Mary on the plane by 5.
I'll be here. Just make sure she's ready.
I hate to see her leave.
Oh, darling, we've had our evening together. Family's still intact. We can send her on her way with our blessings.
You know, she really hasn't changed.
Of course she's changed. In spite of all the giddy dashing around and temporarily forgetting us in the world, she's changed. She's more mature, she's wiser, better organized.
May I offer in rebuttal a few items I came across this morning? Lipstick on a guest towel. Soap dish full of soap suds with no sign of soap. A shoe under the bed. Another one in the closet. They weren't even a pair.
Oh, just a few throwbacks. Maybe it takes a little longer to outgrow carelessness, but you might as well face it. She's a college girl. Yeah, and pretty soon Jeff will be there, too. Don't fall apart, honey. But you can't expect things to remain the same around here.
Wait till I get my hands on you, brother of mine.
Well, it probably sure hasn't sweetened your disposition.
My disposition.
Who did what and to whom?
He tied all of my clean stockings into knots.
I was just trying to teach you a lesson. How would you like to walk into a bathroom and get smacked in the face with a load of wet laundry?
Well, you could look where you're going, you know.
I'm sorry, the obstacle course was a little tough.
After all, a little consideration isn't too much to ask from your own brother.
Oh, look who's talking about consideration.
A Screen Gems production.